Hello YouTube and welcome to this new video. Today I will show you how to 3D print on shirts or fabric in general. I have 3 techniques that I want to show you. Let's get started. For the first technique, you want to print yourself a template. And then you want to lay the template on the fabric or the shirt and then paint on it with textile paint. But this technique is pretty limited because you can, as an example, paint a circle but not a hollow circle, so a ring. And that way I wouldn't prefer that technique over the other ones. The second technique works using a stamp like that. Let me show you how I made it. The first thing you want to do is create a new sketch, then go to create and select text. Then when you want to take a height which you want, for me 10 millimeters, and a width. Then type in your text that you want, for me things and stuff. And then make it fat and check out if the height is what you want. Then finish the sketch and extrude it up, like 3 millimeters. And then check out if it's extruded and then create another sketch, this time on a letter. Then you want to create a box around it, about everything. Check out if it's around everything, around every letter. Finish the sketch and select both the box and the letter, and then extrude it down, like 1 millimeter. And then you are technically done. Then you need to export it as an STL or as whatever you want. And then it was time to print, and this print took only 46 minutes, which is pretty short. Now let's see how it works. For that, I take my textile paint and open it. And then I'm gonna take my brush here and carefully paint on this stamp. Okay, now let's see how it works. As you can see, not very good. Let's try it out with more paint. This time I try to put the paint on this plate here, covered with foil, and then lay the stamp on it. Like that. And with that I hope to get more paint at the stamp. Now let's see how it works. As you can see, that worked better, but not perfectly. Have a look at that. That looks good. As you can see, with the stamp method, you can get some really cool results. But you should definitely don't paint on it, instead dip it in the color. So let's get to the actual printing on the shirts. The first thing you want to do is take your build plate, and then you want to tape on double-sided tape, which really helps a lot. And then you want to get off these things on the tape, so you just have this sticky side upwards and tape down. And then you need to take your shirt and lay it on there pretty flat, which isn't that easy. I'll try that here. Here you can see it. I think that's good enough. And then you need to get the build plate on the heat bed, which isn't too easy. As you could see, the print directly on the shirt turned out pretty good, but there's a few things you need to follow, and especially you need to level the bed before you print, and that's really important. And despite that, you should look for yourself which height of the print you want to have. For me, that's 2 layers and not more, but with 1 layer it could happen that the print don't look as good. So you need to decide for yourself what you want there. And yeah, overall, these 3 techniques work pretty good. One different than the other. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. See you in the next one.